That's just it. That's probably the reason why you are watching this video, because even though every video that you watch tells you to just start, there's for some dang reason you still haven't started. You started today in this video, okay? I mean, maybe you're not, but I hope you are, because I'm walking you through. I'm essentially holding your hand through this step by step. For the past 30 minutes, this dog has been barking, and I've been trying to wait, and the sun is gonna go down, and I'm not gonna be able to film this video, and it is like driving me insane. I wonder if you can hear it through the camera. Please. Did this really happen? Are you joking with me? I swear this dog wasn't barking for like 5 minutes, and as soon as I turn the camera back on, it starts barking again. How long can dogs bark? Hey there. I have been waiting for about an hour, what it seems like, to film this video because there's been a dog barking in my apartment complex area, and it's been really annoying, but it also reminded me, just because things don't go according to plan doesn't mean that you still shouldn't do it. Like, the dog is still barking right now. And as the dog is barking, the sun is going down, so therefore my natural lighting is about to be gone. But that's not gonna stop us from making our YouTube video. A dog barking ferociously and annoyingly for an hour straight when you're about to lose your mind, the sun going down, the fact that you don't feel good or feel ready or anything is not gonna stop us from making videos and making your YouTube channel and accomplishing your goals in 2021. Can I get an amen? Anyways, hey there, my name is Jess, and I have been filming YouTube videos for about 4 or 5 years now on YouTube, and I've been through a lot of ups and downs. I went viral. I feel like I had a video that went viral, and then I fell, and then I grew, and then I fell, and then I went through a whole bunch of complications. So I feel like I have a lot to give you guys. Sorry if this annoying dog is in the background. I am not gonna let this dog stop me from being great. I'm not. Course. So I feel like I have a lot to provide you guys because I have been on the successful end of YouTube, and I've also been on the struggling, am I even gonna make it? Should I just stop altogether? I want to quit. This is hard. End of YouTube as well. But through these 7 tips, I have been able to sustain my YouTube channel, be successful, be happy, while also, you know, eventually earning money from it. And if the anxiety, overthinking, Aquarius girl that I am, can do it, you can too. Let's go. So my first tip is to plan. Plan. I learned maybe a year ago how important planning is, especially for people like me who are overthinkers and scatterbrained and worriers. Like, planning out everything makes things go a lot smoother. Now, again, as we observed in the beginning of the video, even when you decide to write out a detailed plan, things are going to happen, unfortunately. I'm a control freak, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are too, so when things don't go according to plan, you freak out, but you gotta just understand that some things may not go according to plan, but it's okay, and then you just have to try to just go with the flow. But anyways, planning is very important. So first of all, if you want to start a YouTube channel, you have to plan out your whole blueprint first, and that's gonna help you do the rest of the steps. And the first thing when planning is figuring out what do you want to film, right? I was thinking when I was putting together this video, like, what would I want to tell myself when I first started out, and what are some things that I implemented and what helped me. And like I said, figuring out what I really enjoy. So some questions that I wrote down are, what do you enjoy? What are you good at? What's something you wish people talked about more or posted about more that you haven't seen? What would you have fun doing / talking about every day for free? Now that's important, okay? Because a lot of people want to be a YouTuber, want to do this because of the money and oh, you get fame and all that stuff like that. But if you didn't have money or fame, would you still enjoy doing it? That's a question that you need to ask when you're filming your videos. Your videos should be because you enjoy doing it. And if you do get fame or money from it or views, then that's just a plus. So make sure you're doing videos that you enjoy doing, even if you're doing it for free and just doing it for yourself. What kind of videos you would enjoy watching that you know you will be good at filming as well? What kind of videos will make you so happy to film that you will wake up every morning happy and excited to film? Now this is a big one, okay? I'm sorry I'm talking loud. I'm trying to talk over this dog because I gotta get this video rolling, okay? We gotta improvise today. But yeah, so that's an important one. I knew that I really enjoy filming videos when I wouldn't want to go to sleep because I was so excited to edit or film or whatever. And I was like so excited to wake up the next day and start filming. I was just excited to like film a new video or edit a new video. Like that's how you know you're passionate in what you're doing. If you wake up every morning and can't wait to do it. Also, are you starting a journey? And if you are, then that's an easy thing to do. Everybody likes journeys, right? Like starting your journey is like telling your story. And a lot of people are starting journeys, whether it's a hair journey or eating lifestyle journey or workout journey, whatever. You can always easily just document it. And people can see like your progression and how you move. So that's an easy one. So you can just document it. Or do you enjoy vlogging? Do you want to make videos that you, sorry, I'm having strip malfunction. Would you like to make videos that you can look back on or you can have for like your family to look back on? Then vlogging may be a good idea. So those are a few questions that you can ask yourself to figure out what you want to do, what you enjoy, what you really enjoy for free. For free, remember that, that's important. And then that's a good start. That should give you some ideas. Now, this is another one under planning, which is, I'm pretty sure it's not the first YouTube advice video. I'm pretty sure you guys hear a lot of people say, finding your why. And I hate to be repetitive, but it's true. It's helped me. I remember watching a video of somebody saying that like years ago, and it was like the thing that kept me pushing through all the struggle times, because you will have struggle times through your YouTube journey because it's a journey. Any journey, you're gonna have ups and downs. It's not just gonna be seamless. So yeah, you gotta have a purpose to get through. So why do you wanna start a YouTube channel? So I like to say, think of two whys. You can have a selfish why, which is a why selfishly for you. Like say a selfish why could be you wanna make a lot of money, or you wanna be viral, you wanna be famous, or you wanna have a lot of views or supporters or whatever the case may be. And then you can't just have that why. Selfish why is great, but it's not sustainable. Let me tell you, that why is not gonna push you through the tough times, okay? So the second why is your purposeful why. Something that is going to make you feel like you can keep going. I kind of view it as like in life, I feel like in order to be fulfilled in your life, you should have a purpose. Like you're working towards something, you know? You shouldn't just be floating through life. If you don't have a purpose in life, it's like, what are you doing? You know, you're just floating through life. And I feel like if you don't have a purpose in life, it's gonna be awfully hard for you to make it through the tough times in life, because I'm sure you know, yeah, if you made it to 2021, you know that there's been tough times. And we all had to think of something that was gonna get us through. We had to be hopeful and have a purpose of why we should make it through and not just like crawl into a dark hole and never come back out, you know? So the same goes for your YouTube channel. On those times when you are growing very slowly, or you're not getting that much views, or you get into a period where you don't enjoy what you're filming anymore, and you want to transition to something new, or whatever happens throughout your journey, you need to have something that you are like, you know what? This is what I'm doing it for though. This is what's gonna get me through. Even though this is a tough time, I'm determined to continue pushing through to fulfill my purpose of my channel. For instance, for me, my purpose, I would say, is to be a different, like not role model, but show other girls or guys that you can be yourself, completely yourself. For me personally, I want to be the girl that teaches other people or shows other people to love themselves naturally, inside and outside. And when I say naturally, I mean like you're 100% self. Once again, when I say that, I have to reiterate, or I have to make sure that, you know, it doesn't mean whatever. If you want to doll up or do extra stuff, that's fine. But I want you to like yourself as much as you like yourself when you're glammed up in the filters and all that stuff like that. So I'm like, you know, natural hair, natural minimum makeup, you know, weird personality, just your natural self. I just want to encourage girls that you don't have to change up or be fake or put on extras like all the time to really feel comfortable in who you are. So that's a little bit of it. But anyway, so yeah, so that's what kept me pushing through. Being natural comes with being different, and you know, maybe you feel like you're misunderstood. And I feel like, you know, I always feel like that, and I've always felt like the odd one out, or like, what do you call it, the ugly duckling? Not because I think I'm ugly or anything, but I felt like I was always like the odd one out, nobody understood, just weird. Maybe that's, again, an Aquarius thing. Clearly, I'm obsessed with being Aquarius, right? I keep talking about it. But yeah, that's the best way I can explain it. So I just want other girls to see that it's okay to just love yourself naturally. Okay, so the next thing I would say under planning is to write out all of your video ideas. So just think about video ideas. Again, I'm gonna try to brush through a lot of these things. I can go into depth about, you know, certain things in this video, but it will have to be in another video because I'm not gonna break down everything, because then it's just gonna be super long. But yeah, I would say try to like think about a whole bunch of video ideas and just jot them down, like write them down actually, or type them out on your computer or whatever. Just a whole list of YouTube videos ideas. And then after that, narrow down, like pick your top favorite YouTube video ideas from that list, and then use that to schedule out your first month of posts. So the last thing under planning will be to actually plan out a full month's worth of videos. Now this is going to, one, prevent you from making any excuses on why you can't film, or like you may say, I don't know what to film, or blah, blah, blah. And two, it's gonna hold you accountable, because I feel like whenever you actually plan something out and write it down, it's kind of like holding you accountable. Okay, you wrote it down, like you literally don't have an excuse. It's literally there, you have a whole thing planned out. So I will use that to plan out. First of all, you will have to figure out how many videos you want to film a week. And that's what I like to start off with. How many videos do you like to film? So if you want to film one video a week, then you will, you know, in a month, that's like, what, 4 or 5 videos you have to film. If you want to film 2, you know what I mean? Kind of get it? So yeah, figure out how many videos you want to film a week. So then you would choose 2 videos to film 1 week for a whole month. Does that make sense? So then at the end of it, you should have your whole month the next month. Next month, because we're starting next month, okay? I mean, you can start this month, I would say, if you really want to, but if not, if you want to get a fresh start and wait, then you can just plan out the next month. So then come next month, you are ready to film and you don't have any excuses. And that helps me a lot as well. Now that you have your channel blueprints, you, Missy, you, guess what? Hey, you ready to create your own channel? That was bad. You're ready to create your channel. If you haven't already, again, I don't know if you have, but I'm just doing it in this order. You can do it how, whatever. So now you create your channel, you go into YouTube, create your channel. Again, if you want a separate video and a detailed video, I can either link a video that will be helpful, or I can do a video on this. But I'm gonna skim through because again, I can't go into detail for everything. But you create your channel, your name, your profile picture, and your bio, etc. You do all that, and then you buy. So I would say, I was thinking you may need to do the third step before the second step, but let's just say, so the third step I wrote down is buy your equipment that you need. Not that you want, that you need. You don't need much to film a video. You honestly just need a camera. I'm pretty sure by now you guys know, I mean, everybody says, and you know, you can film on your phone. And I would say, if you don't want to spend money, or you don't have the money to spend on a professional camera, use your phone, it's fine. I use my phone in my videos all the time to film my videos, parts of my videos. But if you want to have a DSLR camera, I will link all my camera equipment and everything like that in the description box below. So you will need a camera, you will need a tripod to place your camera on top of, or your phone on top of, so you're able to get the angles and everything like that, unless you want to use a whole bunch of boxes and other stuff. But yeah, tripod, simple, you can buy it on Amazon. You're gonna need an SD card. If you have a camera, a DSLR or a professional camera, you're gonna need that to film. You need an SD card to film. And then the next thing you just need is something to edit on, which you can use a laptop or you can use a phone. There are editing apps out there for the phones. I'll leave, again, everything will be in the description box or around here somewhere. And I'll leave that. So that's really all you need. So I didn't say lighting because you always have natural lighting, which is what I'm using right now. So the lighting isn't that professional. I decided not to use my ring light because I kind of wanted to show you guys the realistic, like, you know, I am filming a video with natural lighting, even though the lighting may not, I am using like my heater lighting because it has like a golden lighting. But yeah, the lighting isn't the best, but hey, you know, we're making it work. If you're still watching, clearly you're not minding it. So again, if you want to spend money on a ring light or extra light, I'll have the ring light and stuff I use in the description box below, but you don't need it to start off with. And then if you really want to up your, up a level, you can get a microphone, which I have. I have like one of the cheapest microphones. I probably need to get a better one. But yeah, that's that. So I'll say if you want to buy your equipment second after you make your blueprint, and then while your equipment is shipping out or whatever, depending on if you're buying it online or at the store, then you can like spend time creating your channel and all that stuff like that. So the next day you have off, honey, okay? Okay, maybe not the next day, but let's assume that you planned out your whole next month. Let's just assume that. So once that month comes, it's time for you to film. Now you can do it sooner. You can do it on your next off day. I would advise for you to do it. I wouldn't say wait till next month. You can always just end on the rest of this month and then do whatever works for you. But let's just say, hypothetically speaking, you wait till next month to start filming. The day that you decide that you put in your camera that you need to film, or the night before, I would say start getting prepped to film that video, so you have no excuses to not film that video. So I would say set up your filming equipment, maybe do like a trial run or trial period or a quick little, like, you know, like a little example, what am I saying? A tester thing. So you film up, you put up your equipment, set everything up, because, you know, again, you may be new to it, so you may need to figure it out. Need some time for that, may take some time. Then you also need to plan out where you want to film anyways. Where's the best filming for lighting? Is it quiet? Blah, blah, blah. That's going to take some time. So yeah, so if you do that the night before, you plan out what you're going to wear. You kind of, sometimes depending on the video, I like to write up like a little guide to what I'm gonna say in the video, like I'm using right now, which is why I'm looking down. Just kind of plan up a little, like not script, but like a little blueprint or whatever of what I'm gonna say. So you could do that the night before, so you're all set for the next day. And the next day is filming day. Hey, you made it. Now do it. Now this is hard for a lot of people because a lot of people overthink like me. But again, you just have to do it, okay? Like, you just have to do it. Just do it. Go according to your plan, you know, try to do, stick to what you're gonna do. So that's when you film. And for filming, the best thing for you to do is be yourself. Look like yourself. Don't try to dress like anybody else. Dress in however you would normally dress. You don't have to be super glam. Honestly, I kind of view it as like you're going on a first date. My advice to anybody going on the first date is to look as natural as possible, so then you know the person is gonna like you for you, rather than you getting all glammed up and look like a whole different person, and that person likes you, but then when you see them when you're normal or you're not as glammed up, then they're like, what the heck, like that's not who I remember. I feel like essentially that's how it's gonna be for your YouTube channel. If you start off being somebody else that isn't you, then if you do get followers from that, and then it's like gonna be hard because you're gonna be pressured to try to keep up that like person that you faked or whatever, you know, and then you're gonna feel bad like you can't be yourself, or oh my gosh, I can't get on the camera without makeup, or oh, I can't get off the camera with my hair. It's just too much pressure. Honestly, do whatever you would normally do. That's just it. So it's not like a chore for you. Because I know in the beginning, I used to like slap on a lot of makeup, which is not usually what I do. I usually keep it natural most of the time, and if I do want to do something, I would put a little mascara and blush, lip gloss. But other than that, I don't do much. So I felt, you know, at one point, like, oh, I could never film a video unless I was like ready to glam up. But that wasn't usually what I was used to. What I would do, that wasn't me, but I was doing it because I had to keep it up because I felt like people were used to seeing me like that. So anyways, just be you. That's all I'm saying. And then also, I feel like the regular thing people say is pretend the camera's your friend. But at this point, I feel like you're not afraid in front of the camera. Like everybody, you got TikTok. I mean, I feel like most people are comfortable in front of a camera anyways. But if not, like pretend the camera's your friend or an audience and you're performing or you're just having a conversation. It may feel uncomfortable in the beginning and doing a couple of YouTube videos because it's new. But the more you do it, you will get comfortable, trust me. And if you mess up, just understand that you can edit it out, okay? You do not have to film the whole video over again. Just be yourself. Even having a little couple words that's messed up, it just makes you human, you know? Nobody wants like a perfect person because that's not relatable. Nobody's perfect, you know? Whew, okay, let's skim through. See, now I need some water. And now the sun is going down. This dog finally decided to be quiet. Okay, I'm sorry if I keep playing with my shirt over here. I am trying not to expose my itty bitties over here because I had a shirt malfunction. But anyways, it's just been a lot going on before this video, if you guys even knew. But I had to do as I'm telling you guys and just continue going no matter what plan didn't work out or malfunctions or whatever. Right, so I am so proud of you at this point. Hopefully, I mean, I know you're watching this so you haven't done it yet, but I'm speaking it into existence. If you follow this video soon, you would have completed your first video of the month. So great job to you, you did it. And even if, again, sometimes people like to film multiple videos in one day or whatever, it depends on you, but we're talking hypotheticals. So anyways, once you finally filmed your video, you will need to edit it as soon as possible, okay? Do not wait, edit that video. For editing, I use iMovie, but again, it depends on what you have. If you have a laptop, a MacBook, you use iMovie. There's Final Cut Pro, but I haven't decided to spend the money to do that yet. There are things you can edit on your phone, so I'll leave all of the things I use in the description box below once again. With editing, it's just different. I may have to do a whole video on this, or I can link a video on how to edit. I had prior experience editing because I used to, in my high school, I would do the broadcast video, like news. So we had a news channel in our school. I was in broadcast video and we had to like film and edit videos all the time. So that's why it was easy for me to start editing YouTube videos because I kind of had the editing experience, but I know that everybody's different. So again, I'll link some editing videos, but once again, for anything, the more you do it, the more you will learn. So you just have to play with that. And then after you finish editing it, what I like to do is watch the video back. Like I'll put it on full screen. Sometimes I'll watch it back with my boyfriend and we'll just watch it back. And it's like I'm watching somebody else's YouTube video. And if I genuinely enjoy it, you know, then I'm like, okay, I feel satisfied with the video. I'm in this awkward position, why? I don't know. But yeah, if I genuinely enjoy the video, it's good, then I'm happy. Like if I like laugh throughout it, or if I'm like feeling proud, then I usually like those kind of videos, and that would be a good video for me to post. But once again, with you do not need to be overly like, you just need to post the videos. That's just it. That's probably the reason why you are watching the video, because even though every video that you watch tells you to just start, there's for some dang reason you still haven't started. You started today in this video, okay? I mean, maybe you're not, but I hope you are, because I'm walking you through. I'm essentially holding your hand through this step by step, which is okay. But anyways, so the next thing, number 6, we're almost to the end. You post the video. OMG. That dog is so barking. moments that you have been either dreading or waiting for. I don't know, maybe both at the same time, but it is your moment. There is no turning back, okay? So you're gonna post a video, you're gonna put a good title. Title matters, thumbnail matters. You have to have a good thumbnail and title. Once again, I'll link some videos, maybe that will help you for that. And you have to, put your description. You have to put tags in your video for your videos to get found or whatever. And so yeah, you post your video. If you have made it to that, that's good. Okay, now last but not least, how to get your channel noticed. I mean, some people have already started their channel, I'm sure if you're watching this, so this will be good for the people who already started their channel or whatever. But these are the last tip is how to get noticed and how to grow your channel pretty much. Something that helped me in the beginning to grow my channel was to take clips from my videos and repost them on other social media. So I would repost little clips from my videos that I thought were entertaining parts of the video, and I will repost it on Instagram. I would repost it on Facebook a little bit when it was popular. I mean, it's still popular, but yeah. So I would say for now, repost clips of it on TikTok, everywhere, every social media. I would do that. That helps a lot. And then you could just say in the description box, like, if you want to watch the full video, link is in my bio, or you can link the full video. Another thing that helped me was supporting new YouTube channels, like people who were just starting out like me, or people who had the same amount of followers or less than me. I will go and watch their videos and like find something in the video that I could comment something nice about. I will comment, and then if I really like their channel, I will subscribe, and I'll let them know. Like, I'll leave them a sweet comment, tell them I subscribe, and you leave a nice comment, and that's all. I will not promote my channel because that is rude, okay? If they wanted to check out your channel, they can see if you have a channel and they will click on it. It is very, I would say, I don't know if rude is the right word, but I don't think it's a good idea to mention your channel. It's like giving a backhanded compliment. Like, you're giving a compliment, but you're doing it clearly because you just want people to, it's not genuine. So don't talk about your channel when you're like going to support other people. That's just it. If they are interested in you, most of the time people would just click on my thing and see, hey, I make videos too, and they'll return the favor. So just commenting other people, like even if you do get like comments under your video, make sure you're responding to people in the comments, and maybe like click on their profiles and see if they have videos and comment and support their stuff too. Smaller YouTubers are very, very loyal. They will help other smaller YouTubers out, or growing people, creators anyways. So I feel like that's just doing that, engaging, and then engaging more into in the communities that you're interested in. So say you're interested in natural hair, like engaging more in the natural hair community, posts and videos and stuff like that, and then you would get well known, and then people will be like curious about you, and then they will like go check you out. And then lastly, obviously good tags and thumbnails, like I said earlier, but that's very, very important. Whew, okay, now congratulations, you officially have a YouTube channel. Again, I'm speaking it into existence. You posted, you went and supported some other people, and hopefully, by the end of this video, you are motivated to finally go do whatever you need to do. I literally gave you the steps, detail by detail. Once you post your first video, you just have to keep on posting, okay? And then when you do hit those bumps in the road where you may feel discouraged, or you're comparing yourself, or you're overthinking, always go back to your purpose. What is your purpose? What are you trying to achieve here? What is the purpose of you doing your video, like starting your channel, and ride with that. Remember that. Don't forget that, and hopefully that will be strong enough to motivate you to keep going. Oh, and also I didn't mention, but make sure whatever channel you do, you're providing value. Whatever videos you post, make sure it's providing some kind of value, because obviously a person's not gonna watch your video if it doesn't help them some kind of way. Like, of course, entertaining helps. So if you just want to entertain people need stuff to entertain, but also like having helpful stuff. A lot of people like watching videos that they get something from. But yeah, try to provide value, really help people out, because that will get you some loyal following and people, you know, people who like other people who's genuine and just trying to help. And then lastly, I'm just gonna add in my extra channels that have helped me, that you can always go to, that I go to if I even need help still to this day. My favorite channels to help me with my YouTube channel and grow and keep me motivated are Gary Vee, Think Media TV, Video Influencers, and there is one that I forgot, but I'll put it on the screen somewhere. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, those are my faves to keep me motivated, and I'm sure they will help you guys out as well. And I hope you learned something. If you watched until the end, comment